Hecho en América soy.
I love que chingados. There's a lot of them that I love, but I love que chingados. In watching sitcoms, you know, when I was growing up, you know, nobody was really Latino until, you know, Freddie Prinze and Chico the Man, and it wasn't really about money, like how much money can I make, or like kids now are like, are you a millionaire, or it's all about how much money you make. Back then it was really about seeing a position that I didn't know was available. You know, I didn't think I was structured enough or had enough stories to tell that anything that would be of any value. You know, and it wasn't until 1999 or 2000 when I met Sandra Bullock and I started to sit down with her and we started to just have kind of creative sessions that I realized that, you know, maybe because someone else is involved kind of guiding me, maybe I do have a deeper well of stories than I gave myself credit for.
We raise our kids with words like suppose and almost. So they're not always sure.
I told her to her face, you know, we're gonna try to do something that's never been done successfully in the history of television. And she said, you know, you worry about being funny and let me worry about that. And when I got to the car, I cried in the car because I couldn't believe that someone had something positive to say and was in my corner.
Did you guys go to Disney World? We were supposed to.
You know, when I first started doing stand-up, I thought, you know, while everybody's sleeping, I'm just gonna go work. You know, I didn't really require a lot of sleep. And I saw guys, you know, drinking beers at the club and kind of hanging out, wasting time. And I thought, you know, I'm gonna work hard while these guys are doing all this stuff. I think people equated my grandmother with all of their grandmothers and the humor of having less to an economic humor rather than just a Mexican humor. You know, eating the traditional food and people talking about each other behind their backs at family gatherings while the other person is even in the room or not wanting to go to the doctor, or, you know, putting everybody in the car at the same time, or complaining how much everything costs. You know, everything with my grandmother was, how much is it? Hey, grandmother, they're having things at the park. How much is it? How much are they? It was, I think people connected to the fact that it wasn't about being Mexican, it was about being tight.
We almost went, but we didn't.
Stayed true to my own gut instincts, done things that were right for me, and you know, I've been honest. I think the truth is a connective force no matter what color you are. I think people respond to truth.